All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to be smarter with the money that you make, especially in network marketing, and how network marketing can actually be one of the best investment plans that you add to your investment portfolio. So stay tuned. My name is Tanya Aliza, and I help network marketers and entrepreneurs create success faster while designing a life that you love. So consider subscribing. So what is your initial plan when you start making big bucks in your business? Do you go on a shopping spree? Do you buy a new car? What are you doing with your money? And what's the best thing that you can do with your money? Now, what I want to preface is before I start this video content, I want to let you know that I don't have any financial advisory skills. I'm not a financial planner, but I do make quite a bit of money, and I have read some great books on how to spend that money most effectively for a really, really good investment plan for your life and for your business. So all I'm doing is speaking from personal experience to try to help you and give you some education and knowledge. Now, what most people do when they start making some money, they invest their money poorly. I can't even say that they invest it. They buy depreciating assets, things that aren't going to make them money back and things like that. Basically the toys, because they want to have social status. They want to go out there and they want to buy fancy cars, new clothes for the women, new shoes. I totally get it. But when you're starting in your business, that is the most critical time to invest money back into your business. And how I recommend doing that is invest a portion of it, whatever it might be. In the beginning, if you really want to rev your results fast, I would consider investing the majority of the money you make back into your business, personal development, also, events, training, business materials, things like that. That's exactly what I did in the beginning. I did not go out and buy the fancy stuff until my business was generating consistently the type of income that I wanted it to generate. Now, in this episode, I'm going to give you a really cool tool that you can use when you're prospecting in your network marketing business. And I just want to preface where this video came from. I recently just started reading Tony Robbins' new book, Money Master the Game, 7 Simple Steps to Financial Freedom. And I love Tony Robbins' work, and I'll be completely honest, I picked up this book when it first came out just a few months ago, and I got intimidated. I mean, heck, this book is huge. It's massive. There's really small fine print in here, and it's over 650 pages long. So it sat on my nightstand for many months, but recently what I did is I went on vacation to Aruba, and I said, I really want to get through the content in this book. So many people are raving about it. I've just got to read it. So what I did is I picked up the audio version of the book and I popped it on my phone, and while we were flying to Aruba and while we were relaxing on the beach, I had my earbuds in and I was doing some personal development, and I got absolutely hooked to the content in this book, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely recommend reading it, and it is just a really cool book on giving you educational awareness with how to invest your money. And he talks about a lot of different ways in this book on how to invest, and he builds out investment plans. I'm going to leave a link if you have not heard of this book or you haven't picked it up yet. I'll leave a link in the description box of my YouTube video or my blog, and you can click it and go and find out more. I suggest the audiobook if you're not a huge reader. I mean, even if you are a huge reader, this thing can kind of be a little bit intimidating. So for me, I picked up the audiobook and I absolutely loved it. But here's what I learned. I'm going to give you the cliff notes on this thing. There are many different variations of financial freedom. There's financial security, there's financial independence, all the way up to financial freedom, where you can do different things with your money. And so I learned a lot in this book with how to invest and how to interview the people who are going to be managing the money and how to dissect the fee schedules that are all hidden in there that you have to be careful of. And it was a really good educational book on that. The one thing that I know, because I am in network marketing, is I believe because of how network marketing is structured, it can really be one of your biggest assets in your investment portfolio, hands down, above and beyond any stocks, any bonds, any annuities, any Roth IRAs, any 401ks, and also any insurance that you can also invest in. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why that is. When you get the book, it actually allows you to go online and download a free app. Now, the app that he's created for us, Tony Robbins has created for us, is absolutely it's awesome. So basically what you do is you download this app on your phone, and it has the 5 different levels of financial security, financial independence, financial freedom, all the way up to financial freedom, I think it is. And it actually asks you to do this exercise. Now, I'm not going to go into all of them, but I will say the first level of financial freedom is financial security. And so what financial security means is all of your essentials are basically paid for. So your rent, your mortgage, your food, your insurance, a little bit of clothing, but basically just your essentials, like your basics that you need to survive. So what you do in this app is you go in there and you actually plug in like what your rent or mortgage is, what your food costs per month are, what your vehicle expense is, how much your grocery bill is every month. And those are your essentials. And then basically it will spit out a number and it will say, okay, here's the total of how much you need to earn every month to be financially secure. And so for me, that number was, when I put everything up together, my mortgage, everything together, it was about $9,600, okay, a month. It's a little bit of information about me now, you know how much my basic bills are, right? So it was about $9,600 a month for me that I needed to earn. Now, basically with investing in stocks and bonds or portfolio, you're earning a certain percent every year compounded annually. And the goal is to get your money to work for you. So how much money do you need to have in the bank earning at that level, or whatever percentage level it is? Either you want to take more risk or not take more risk, but how much do you need sitting in the investment accounts to pull out that amount of money so that you can consider yourself financially secure? So what I did is I put in all this information, and it said, what rate, annual compounded rate of interest do you want to earn? And you can pick like, secure, like risk or no risk. And so I put in annual compounded interest of 5%. I just kind of went no risk, really. And so I would need to have $3.5 million in that investment portfolio to pull out an monthly income, investment interest income of about $9,600, earning at 5%. So I go, okay, well, great, we can work on a plan to do that. And obviously, I truly believe also you should have some sort of investment portfolio. I don't discredit that you shouldn't have that. But here's the interesting thing, okay? Because most people don't even know that network marketing exists and that you can actually look at it very differently than most people do. How many people do you think have $3.5 million in the bank, or even will get there, right? Or even have the discipline to save? Not a lot of people, right? So you've got to have $3.5 million in the bank working for you to make just shy of $10,000 a month. The interesting thing for me is that I know a ton of people in network marketing that have invested a little bit of time, right? A little bit of money, not a lot, but a little bit of money. And they're making a lot more than $10,000 a month residually from their efforts that have been compounded over the time that they've been working their business, 3 years, 5 years, however long they were working their business. They definitely don't have $3.5 million in the bank, but they are now earning a residual income that equates to if they would have had $3.5 million in the bank through their efforts of network marketing. So it's very interesting to me that the same opportunity we have in network marketing, even as at an easier rate, because you never know what the markets are going to do. You never know if the interest rates are going to go up or the interest rates are going to go down. But in network marketing, you know that if you put in the effort, you can control more of the outcome. You can't control a lot of the outcome with what the stock market does, right? Now, I truly believe that if you have both plans working for you, you have your network marketing plan that's working for you, and you treat it like a $3.5 million investment or more, that it will pay you just like that as well if you put in the effort. Obviously, no guarantee, of course, but if you put in the effort, there's so many people that I've seen who have come out with that kind of portfolio, residual income plan every single month. So it was interesting to me. Now, what I've put together for you in this episode so that you can actually use this information while you're prospecting, while you're talking to people, is I've actually sat down and I charted out this really cool tool that you can use called the investment retirement plan versus the network marketing retirement plan comparison chart. So it's a little bit of a comparison chart to sort of show people, hey, if you want to earn $10,000 residually every single month, get your money working for you, get your efforts working for you, here's what it would take on a retirement scale level. This is what it would look like if you were investing in stocks or bonds. And everybody knows of stocks and bonds and thinks it's a great idea to invest in them. But here's if you invest over 2 to 5 years, some time, a little bit of money, what you could pull out of a network marketing retirement plan. So that I put together for you, and you can print it out, you can use it, it's absolutely free, and you can pick it up at TanyaAliza.com/35 download, the number 35 download, and you can use that even for yourself as an awareness for how valuable your business and network marketing is. Treat it like a $3.5 million investment plan, and you know what? It will pay you like that. Now, here's the really cool thing, because now knowledge is power. You now know that you can have a really cool, if you educate yourself properly, I definitely recommend educating yourself properly. Don't ever go and just give your money blindly to somebody who's going to go invest it. It's your money. Educate yourself properly in knowing how your money is being invested. But what if you could have a really cool stocks, bonds portfolio, as well as insurance investment portfolio, and educate yourself and have that working for yourself for the long term, right? Because typically you have to invest for 10 years plus to really see a good return if you're starting out with a little bit of money. And what if you had that plan working with your network marketing plan that you've included into your portfolio as well? Talk about leverage and talk about getting your money to work for you, which is ultimately what you are supposed to be doing if you want to have a leveraged lifestyle and life that you actually love and you're not working and grinding all of the time. So, did you get some value? Make sure to pick up the free resource. It's going to be an incredible tool that kind of just shows the light. Like, hey, here's how many years that you would have to be investing your money. Here's how much money you need to have in the bank before you can even pull out this kind of an interest income. And that's definitely great, have that, but here's the really cool thing that you can do with network marketing. The cool thing is network marketing is very low risk, very low barrier to entry. There's not a lot of upfront money that's needed to get started. Yes, it's gonna take a little bit of time, and yes, it's gonna take a little bit of work, but in 2 to 5 years, if you work it and do it properly, you could have an investment portfolio, residual income portfolio that's working for you at the level that you want so that you can reach financial security and possibly financial freedom a lot faster. So if you got value in this video, I really truly hope that you did. Make sure you pick up that freebie at TanyaAliza.com/35 download. We'll have it ready for you. There'll be some resources in the description box if you're on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. If you are on my blog, there is a big yellow button below that you can click and get that free resource. I hope you found value in this video. If you did, make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Also, make sure to share this video with anybody else that you think will find value in it. Maybe you have somebody on the fence that's considering joining you in network marketing. They're not too sure, and maybe you can shed a little bit more educational light with this video on that situation. My name is Tanya Aliza. We'll see you on the next video.